Hello, welcome to the course Loving ADHD, a Partner's Guide to Self-Care, Understanding and Communication. If you've signed up for this, then chances are you're in a relationship with someone who has ADHD, or you suspect they might. You may have even bought my book. You may be feeling confused, frustrated, exhausted, perhaps guilty or even resentful. You might be wondering how you got here, or more importantly, how you move forward. Firstly, I want you to know your feelings are valid and you're not alone. Let me introduce myself. I'm Jay McLeod. I'm an ADHD coach and I work with people who have ADHD and their partners. I've seen firsthand how ADHD can create challenges in relationships, misunderstandings, unmet expectations, and a growing sense of disconnection. But I've also seen the positives. When partners understand ADHD and learn to work together as a team, relationships can transform. They become deeper, more empathetic, and yes, more joyful. I also bring something personal to this work. I've been happily married for over 30 years and I have ADHD. So I understand this from both sides, as a coach and as someone who lives this reality every day. The ideas in this course come not only from my research and experience as a coach, but also from the systems that my wife and I have built over many years to keep our relationship happy and strong. Simple tools, ways of communicating that have helped us understand each other and live in a way that works for both of us. So why does this course even exist? There are lots of resources out there for people with ADHD, books, courses, strategies, all designed to help them understand their brain and manage their challenges. But what about you? The partner who's been holding things together, often invisibly. The one who's tired, overwhelmed, and maybe starting to lose yourself in the process. You've probably noticed there's not a lot of help out there for you. That's why I wrote the book, Loving ADHD, and that's why I've expanded it into this course. This course is for you. You are not an afterthought. You're not a supporting character in someone else's story. This is about your well-being, your needs, and your relationship. And you might be wondering, if I've already written a book, why create a course? What's the difference? Well, reading about change and actually making change are two very different things. The book gives you the knowledge, but this course gives you the structure, the accountability, and the tools to actually implement what you're learning. Research consistently shows that structured learning combined with active practice leads to significantly better outcomes than passive reading alone. Studies on self-paced courses have found that when people engage with guided exercises, reflection activities, and practical application, they're far more likely to achieve their goals and maintain new behaviours over time. It's the difference between knowing what to do and actually doing it. With this course, you get guided homework and reflection exercises that help you process your emotions and experiences in real time. You'll have structured activities that move you from understanding to action. And you'll have exercises specifically designed for your partner to complete with you. You know those moments when you try to suggest something to your partner and they resist. Well, now you can say, the course wants us to do this together. It takes the pressure off you being the one who's always pushing for change. So what are the practical benefits of this self-paced format? First, there's the cost. Traditional one-to-one coaching can run into hundreds or even thousands of pounds. This course gives you access to the same knowledge, structured guidance, and community support at a fraction of that cost. Then there's time and flexibility. You don't need to schedule appointments, travel anywhere, or fit into someone else's timetable. You can work through the modules at 6 a.m. before work, during your lunch break, or at 10 p.m. when the house is finally quiet. Life is already overwhelming. This course fits around your life, not the other way around. You can also revisit content as many times as you need. Had a tough week and need to review the boundaries module? It's there. Want to refresh your memory on communication techniques before a difficult conversation? Just go back to that video. The course is yours to use however works best for you. Now, self-paced courses do have some challenges. Without set appointment times, it can be easy to procrastinate or lose momentum. When you're working through content alone, you might feel isolated or wonder if you're doing things right. And let's face it, when you're already exhausted from your relationship challenges, finding the motivation to work on a course can feel like just one more thing on your plate. So here's what I've done to address these challenges. The online community means you're never truly alone in this process. You can connect with others who understand exactly what you're going through, share your experiences, celebrate your progress, and get encouragement when things feel hard. Sometimes just knowing someone else faced the same challenge and came through it makes all the difference. The structured 8-week format gives you a clear roadmap. You're not wandering aimlessly through information. You have a proven path to follow. And the weekly structure with manageable daily activities helps you build momentum without overwhelm. I've also designed the workbook exercises to be practical and immediately applicable. You're not just reflecting for the sake of it. You're building real skills that you can use the very same day. And remember, if you need more direct support, you can book a free discovery session with me to discuss whether additional coaching might be helpful, either for you or for your partner. You have options and flexibility. So what are we going to cover? Over the next 8 weeks, we'll be exploring 3 essential areas: self-care and support, understanding ADHD, and communication strategies. We start with you, your emotional well-being, your needs, how to set boundaries without guilt, manage difficult emotions, build resilience so you don't burn out. Because you cannot fully help someone else without first helping yourself. Next, we explore the science behind ADHD, but please don't worry, I'll keep it brief and practical. Understanding how your partner's brain works is the key to transforming confusion into clarity and frustration into compassion. This isn't about excusing behavior, it's about understanding it so you can both work with it. Finally, we deep dive into practical ADHD-friendly communication tools. These aren't just for you to implement alone. Your partner has a role here too. We explore how to work together as partners, not opponents, to create a relationship that works for both of you. Each week, you'll work through one module. Each module includes short videos, usually 5 to 10 minutes each, covering the key concepts. You can watch them at your own pace. I've also included transcripts of the videos and audio downloads so you can read or listen to them if you'd prefer. After the videos, you'll have a workbook with reflective questions, individual exercises, and partner exercises. So yes, I've included partner exercises because this isn't all on you. Where appropriate, we'll invite your partner to join you in this process. You'll be encouraged to try small, manageable daily activities over the following week to help you integrate what you've learned. Nothing overwhelming, just enough to create real change. I'd encourage you to buy a notebook or create a digital one, as I'll be asking you to write down your thoughts, feelings, and observations. This is your private space to process everything that comes up. There's no pressure, just do it in your own time. This is a self-paced course, and that means what it says. My advice is to take your time with each module. Give yourself the full week to practice and reflect before moving to the next one. You may even want to take more than a week, and that's okay. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Before we begin, I need to tell you something really important. You cannot fix your partner because your partner isn't broken. They're simply wired differently. What you can do is change how you understand them, how you respond to them, and how you support them, whilst also supporting yourself. And that's vitally important. Your partner has a role here too, so please don't think this is all on you. In working together, recognizing each other's needs, you can increase the love in your relationship and reduce the negative emotions that may be getting in the way. So are you ready? Ready to prioritize yourself, understand your partner better, and build a stronger, healthier relationship? Then let's begin.